Hey, how are we doing, guys? Great here, and today we are back for finals of the BBR. I should probably go ahead and pick up my Joy-Cons. That would definitely be helpful in this battle. Yeah, we're going up against JohnJr and the Portland Knight Shaders. He brings all three of the dark types, and by all three I mean 2 of the 3. He brings roughly what I was expecting, roughly what I prepared for. No Quagsire is quite nice, however it does mean that like certain things on my team would have been better off running other things, but I mean Cinderace is just my lead. It actually just clicks a button here so incredibly freely. So freely. Let me go ahead, move this across, move that over to there, and then look at Weavile versus Cinderace. Okay. So if you are like banded Night Slash, I think that is the worst it can be. And you will not knock me out with that, so Pyro Ball would be almost entirely free. He's ready, he's done, he knows what his lead is. Okay, here we go. BBR Finals, can we get the three-peat? If we don't, you know what? 3 back-to-back finals, pretty good, not bad going. So yeah, here we go. Make sure to go check out John. His link will be down in the description below. Sounds like coaches for this season. Sluking. So this is like just physically defensive, we 2-hit KO it. It can't do a great deal in return, so I will just click Pyro Ball. That is going to do a lot of damage. He does T-Spikes. Very fair. Very fair indeed. And I'm just going to Pyro Ball again. Just going to Pyro Ball again. T-Spikes could be a little bit annoying, but actually my win comp here looks more and more like it's going to be Landorus instead of Roaring Moon. Either way, I think I should be okay. I need to get my own hazards up at some point as well, but effectively he's got to pick a sack here. Because nothing on his team is taking a Pyro Ball. Outside of like Chi-Yu, and if it's Scarfed it doesn't kill me. Pyro Ball does 71 to 84 to a Chi-Yu. That's insane. Absolutely insane. So, though we may have got the T-Spikes up, we are starting offensively, and I think this is going to be like the plan throughout the entire game, effectively. Okay, Slowking goes down. We take those. What does he want to bring in against this? Maybe the Annihilate. If Annihilate comes in, I think I just go hard out into my Mew. As much as I would like to, yeah, that's going to be the Annihilate. So this tells me he's Terra Water. If he's Terra Water, that's fine, right? Like, I'm not too worried about that, not too concerned. I am a little concerned. I'm a little concerned, but not as concerned as I could potentially be. We've just got to hope that we're faster. I would assume that we are. We are going to have to play quick because of these T-Spikes. And yeah, he's going to Terra. Which does mean that my double edge to this later will do so much damage. Terra Water was definitely what I was expecting. He just U-turns. Interesting. Okay, so he's got a U-turn. Is he Scarf? Potential for Scarf, I guess, on that. It's fine by me. Is that Chi-Yu? That is Chi-Yu. Do I want to set up spikes or do I want to just EQ this? We probably don't live now. But I think EQing this into range, that's potentially then in range of Aqua Jet. And he is slow, which is really good to know. Really good to know. Jetpack? A jetpack. Okay, so that thing's at half. We didn't set up our spikes, but that's okay. We don't care all that much. We don't like it, but we don't care all too much about that. If he is Scarf Annihilate, then like a CC is going to hurt for sure. Right, a CC... Yeah, CC would hurt, especially if it's adamant. but also a double edge will kill it from our Cinderace. Considering this has come back out, I mean, I think I got to go into Cinderace regardless. And have I got to do that? I could also go into you. That is also something I could definitely do. Trying to think what my plan would be against this. Let me just have a quick look what Roaring Moon is doing. If he has the ice move, that would be a bit of an issue. But at +1, we would outspeed everything. He has the Weavile, which, okay, that then gives me... I'm gonna... this might be a little early, but I think I'm gonna use Roaring Moon to break in this game. I think, yeah, using this to break is going to be more beneficial in the long run. If he has the ice move and clicks it here, that would kind of suck. That would kind of suck. We don't know what his set exactly is, but he is Terra Watered now. So I will Terra and DD. If this is Ice Punch, it's going to do a decent amount, but it should not knock me out. So I'm going to go for a DD. And Acro is base 110. If it is banded, actually banded would certainly hurt. I should probably calc the U-turn. He just CCs. He is Scarf. This is all really good information to have. Okay, so now Acrobatics will just absolutely murder. Absolutely murder this mon. What's going to be able to take a hit? Not a great deal. Weavile would come in afterwards, right? And try and revenge. So I will just Acrobatics. I guess he could go into Zapdos here, actually. So maybe the Stone Edge was a better play? Yeah, Stone Edge actually was a better play. We can try and play around not getting parried. Which is always a fun time. It's always a good time to try and play around not getting parried. If we do get parried, then do we go... I mean, we could then go Lando setup, but I don't think that's going to be worth it. I assume Zapdos is coming in. Yummy is Chi-Yu. Okay, so he just sacks a Chi-Yu. It's good to know. Weavile, I have no doubt, will be able to take me out. Ice Shards, yeah. Even if it's not banded, Ice Shards would definitely take me out from here. 149. Yes, sir. Yes, it would. It would fuck me right up. But I don't have to sack you right now. By all means, you are faster than everything on the field, outside of the Scarf Annihilate. And Scarf Annihilate will die to my... will die to my Mon. To my Cinderace. If we can get rid of Bronzong, then Cinderace kind of just wins by clicking Double Edge. Actually, probably not, because it's Scarfed. Like, you would think if he had Ice Shard on Weavile, he would go into it here. Or if he was Scarf on Weavile. Like, you would have to think that the reason why he has brought Weavile in the first place is to deal with my setup threats. Snitch, that's gotta be... That's gotta be Weavile, right? It's pressure. Big pressure. I mean, I do have a good switch into this Mon. So there's no reason for me to not switch into the good switch in. And... We'll see what item he is. He might be Clear Amulet. He is not Clear Amulet. He goes for Shard. Okay. That was a crit. Tough. I think Stone Edge is just generally the best move to go for right now, because I just need damage on a couple of his mons here. And he may go Zapdos, thinking Zapdos is pretty free. He could also go out into Bronzong, but honestly, like, Bronzong... Yeah, there's Zapdos. Can we land? We cannot land. That is tough. Okay. That is certainly tough. Again, I don't feel like I need to sack this mon. I do have a Dunsparce. Just one sentences all the time. I think I just want to get Dunsparce in at some point. Clicking rocks would definitely help. I think this is like the time for it. I know I by all means should switch out, so I probably should go for a Stone Edge here, but at the same time, I think I'm okay just clicking. If rocks go up, I think that's probably like the worst case scenario for me. Zapdos. I mean, he wouldn't have knocked me out. He's going to go for... He's going to withdraw. Okay, are we going to see Bronzong? No, we see this. Okay. This is actually kind of... actually, if it's... Annihilate. It's Choice Scarf, we know that much. Choice Scarf, Close Combat. Why is my Dunsparce taking nothing? Something is not right here. Okay, it's level 50. That's what's not right. So we have taken 12%. So if we are at 88%, it has a small chance to knock me out if he's just Jolly Scarf. I think I need to bulk up soon. Bulking up is my win con at this point. Do I need to keep this around for anything else? No. So I'm just going to Body Slam. He U-turns. Excellent. And then whatever comes in, I will just click Rocks against, because I do want to start getting some Rocks chip. Zapdos, I will click Rocks against you. Can't believe we won Para. Unbelievable. Terrible game. Yeah, rocks need to go up now. Rocks do need to go up. It could be a Trick Room Bronzong. The way he's playing it, he is literally just saving it. Okay, well he misses, so miss for a miss, we take those. Now, I think I do want to get this thing weakened. But I also do want Zapdos in. I want to say I get Zapdos in against my mon that can set up on it. Just Hurricane again, that shouldn't do too much to me. Brings me down to 80. Can we get a poison? 60% chance. We get the poison. Okay, so let me just quickly check. Zapdos versus that. I was at like 180. And he put me down to 80. So he did around 25%, which is not offensive. And if that's the case, if I go into my Landorus afterwards... Yeah. I think that's gotta be it. Yeah, I would just Body Slam. Because I do actually want this mon in. Yeah, I do want this mon in. If we get rid of Bronzong, like I say, Cinderace looks really good. Like, he would have to really risk something for him to want to stay in here. He doesn't have a reason to, right? I don't think. I'll bulk up. If he Hurricanes, he Hurricanes. We will be faster no matter what, and he's got to fear the Rock Slide. you would think. No, he's just going to stay in. We'll see if he hits this hurricane. He does. It's going to do a significant amount of damage. And Weavile will be able to knock me out after. I still feel like that's okay. We're getting ourselves into a position where I believe we might be able to just endgame with Cinderace, but at the same time, we've got to be careful not to take too many poison turns. Yeah, I've got to be careful about that. He hasn't seen an item, so yeah, I was going to say he might very well be scared of the Yachi, because it would make a lot of sense. So I'm going to go for a crunch. He is Colbur. He is Colbur. Okay. I did respectable damage though. Another one will knock it out. He Gyro Balls. This shouldn't do enough. Yeah. And I will crunch again. He can go out into Weavile if he wants to. But he's not. Okay, so Bronzong goes down. And Weavile comes in as Landorus is doing some amazing magician shit. I think we're still in a decent place. I want to say we're in a decent place with Roaring Moon as well. Against, I don't know how much actually Roaring Moon can take from the Annihilate. Both Mons are going to be quicker. Yeah, like both Mons are quicker than my Cinderace at this point. He's Boots. That is very good to know. Right, what are my pieces that are left? So I have to go back. I have to go into you after. Double Edge should knock out. Should be able to knock this out after. I will just EQ. There's no like two ways about it. I'm just gonna click EQ. And then what? I can go into you, and that doesn't necessarily help me enough. I go into you and I double edge. I think that is my play right now. Is to just, because Night Slash will do around half. We know he is Scarf. Double Edge will always knock this out. It will knock out Annihilate as well. Okay, so this pretty much secures the game. If this kills, we win. We get our threepeat. Does this kill? After rocks, it should always kill. Come on, Double Edge, don't let me down. For some reason I thought he missed, or it was Chillin' Berry. Let's fucking go. Okay. Like, it's not over, but it's certainly looking better than it was before. 159. If he has got low kick on this, and I am now a normal type, I mean, I just click it again, right? I just click it again. We have a good chance of winning. I'm not going to say it's done. That does knock me out. Okay. Okay, that may have been a bad play on my part. Stone Edge should knock this out. Or I can EQ twice. I can Raging Bull. He's now at -1. Got Gotta assume it's got Psycho Cut. Gotta assume it's got Psycho Cut, right? Which would 2 a KO me. Yeah, I should have kept that mon around, because I could have just suckered after. But man, if I had a fighting move, this game would just be done. Really wish I had a fighting move on this. Do I want to pin all my hopes? Yes, we do it. Low kick doesn't do enough. Stone Edge lands. And now he's range of Aqua Jet. And that's going to be the game. We did have to risk the Stone Edge there. We get Aqua Jet. We don't fuck about. And we get the threepeat. That's wild. That's fucking wild, dude. Oh man. Oh man, that's yeah. GG's John. That was a really fun game. That came down to a small plays and whatnot. He must have had some decent bulk in that. Oh, yeah, 3-time BBR champ. Feels good, man. Feels good. Oh, you know what? When I drafted this team at the start of the season, I was like, I'm just gonna have fun. I don't plan to come back into BBR anytime soon. I'm probably going to take something of a break. Like I'll be doing one league at a time, and I expect that when BBR rolls around, I'll probably be in a league. So there's a strong chance that I won't be back. But I would like to thank D-Ray and before that Mid for letting me in the league. I know there was some things that happened between us last season that meant that we weren't able to get the like official threepeat. I guess we had a season away, but we have won 3 BBR championships now, back to back for us. Not back to back for in terms of like the BBR, but man, what a way to potentially go out in this league. A league that I helped start, and yeah, before I get too carried away, like if you enjoyed the battle and the season, subscribe so you don't miss out on future draft leagues. I think this is something that is somewhat unprecedented. I don't think that anybody's going to be able to repeat this in BBR, but you never know. Never going to say never, but yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here before I ramble too much. Make sure to go check out everyone who competed this season, and until next time, have a great day, guys. Peace.